Okay, it is Player Talk Radio. We are in the building. We're going to talk about the division between black YouTubers on both sides of the spectrum. And the two spectrums we're going to be talking about is the dating game and the conscious community. So it'll be a great show. I just found out about one of the beefs, which I'm going to be covering a little bit on today's show. I hope these two brothers work it out, or I don't know. A lot of shit's going on. I'm just now finding out about it, so maybe I might do another show on it, but we'll talk about it a little bit on today's show. Let's get into today's show. Player Talk Radio.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Kuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Shout outs to Devin the Dude. If you got any questions, email me at playertalk8@gmail.com. That is playertalk8@gmail.com. It's DJ Kuda. Let's go.
Oh my God. Kuda.
Just chillin', feelin' fine all the time. Just coolin', just chillin', feelin' fine all the time. Just coolin'. Weed smoke lingering. Bitches steady calling me, looking for some ding-a-ling. Sun shining, had fun rhyming with the brothers. No doubt we got high than the motherfucker.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Kuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Missed calls, laws pulling up on me. Oh shit, y'all. But what's new in the city of H-Town? He just telling me to turn the bass down. I abide like a citizen supposed to, with speedy time to keep his mind off my mortar. I ride by the park. When it gets dark, then you can spark. But who got the time for that? Let me find my sack and roll a baseball bat. You know, I'm just coolin', just chillin', feelin' fine all the time. Just coolin', just chillin', feelin' fine all the time.
Oh my God. Kuda.
Synchronize and synchronize my high. I gotta keep it player though. Can't get too bit. At night I might not be worth 2 cents. Gotta chill, yeah, and pace myself. Hold up and don't try to race myself. Slow down and just take my time and be able to wake up the next day and say that I'm fine. And I'm gonna live my life with the greatest happiness I could find, with nobody trying to say shit, and try not to give them a reason to trip. Stop by, smoke some good weed and I dip. See, I like to keep the peace. I like to have fun. Since I heard on this earth you only live once, so live it up with whatever you're doing. And when you holler at me, best believe I'll be just coolin', just chillin', feelin' fine all the time. Just coolin', just chillin', feelin' fine all the time. Just coolin', just chillin'.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Kuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Just coolin', just chillin', feelin' fine all the time.
It's Player Talk Radio. Let's go. Alright, we are back in the building. It's DJ Kuda back at the helm of today's show. Got some stuff to talk about, so let's get it. Let's get it. Alright. My bad, y'all. About to get into some. We was about to get into some Devin. Goddamn. Hold on. Alright, let's get it. Alright. Alright, so on today's show, We got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Hopefully you guys are still chilling. That was Devin the Dude. Now on today's show, I want to talk a little bit about the division between the black YouTubers on both sides. So we're gonna start off with the conscious side. Another thing I wanted to talk about on today's show, I got some other shows coming up soon, covering more like hip-hop news and stuff. I know people want to hear a little bit more about what's going on with that, so give me 1 second. I don't know why this. Try to get these levels right. This ain't ducking. Okay. So, why black men? Another thing that I wanted to cover too on today's show was why black men don't speak up and why black women are arrogant. It was a conversation me and the older gentleman had, and he was a social worker. He worked with kids for about, he was in the military, worked with kids for about a good 10 years, things like that, middle schoolers and high schoolers and stuff. And he overheard me one day, talking about some game with another individual, and I spoke to him, not too long ago. And I was telling him, kind of giving him the, jump on what's going on in the dating world today and in relationships and stuff like that. And basically I was saying black men don't speak up. And he said it's true. Older man. I think he's about like in his 70s, so he's been around. Been divorced recently, all kinds of shit. But he was saying that, it was true because, a lot of times, when you're younger, as men in general, we don't speak up, especially if we're in like a single parent household or something, we do not speak up. And a lot of times if you do speak up, it was suppressed. You were told to focus on your studying and being a student and focus on being a kid or whatever, And a lot of times on the male behalf, other than it being suppressed, you're told nothing or you're shamed in a lot of cases. And especially in a lot of, single parent households. And a lot of times this comes from double parent, like with both parents in the household. So if you're a boy, you're told, you're not supposed to cry. You got to be masculine and you can't show emotion. And you can't be bothered by stuff because it's weak and you don't want to be weak and you want to be strong and blah, 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 blah. And that's what's usually told to the, the black males, And when you get a little bit older, you'll realize, and this is just men in general, even the white males are told, don't cry, that's weak and blah, blah, blah. But it's a little bit different in the black community. When you get a little bit older, you realize black men don't speak up. Men in general don't speak up neither. And the reason why I brought this up is, we were talking about the game and we were talking about checking. And we talked about it a little bit with the shows that we did with Brother Wise. And on a bigger scale, in dating and relationships, men in general don't speak up. But black men in particular don't speak up. Now, this translates to you as the listener or the person that came over here to soak up game and get some information. Or if you guys, because I got to tend to my crowd. I'm going to get to the Nature Boy crowd and the other crowd. Just give me a second. As a man in general, if you come over here looking for game, you have to understand that sometimes a girl you're going to be dealing with, your girlfriend or just your sister or aunt or whatever will do something that will require checking. And I don't mean checking as, you gotta slap her. No. That will require you to speak up about something. And a lot of times you get that gut feeling that you should speak up or say something. And a lot of times you guys don't. We talked about that on the shows too. But what I'm saying is that sometimes when you don't speak up and you let some things slide, it becomes a problem for both of you guys later on in the future. So there is a value in speaking up today about certain things. And this translates to men in general. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, as a child, if you had a single mother or just any problems, it was suppressed. You were told to focus on your study, or you weren't told anything, or, you were told, oh, well, just be nice, or you were ashamed, or you're a boy, you're not supposed to cry, or show emotions, or. And sometimes you'll find yourself in a relationship and you'll have a question or want to ask something, but you don't, and it fucks you up in the end. Or you just don't say anything, you don't speak up. And this is the conversation me and the man was talking about, which is pretty cool. And we kind of talked about the daughters, how in a bunch of cases, the daughters, they go unchecked, or, they get misled. The ones that, have a good heart and want to help and, do things like that, they get misled, or they get attitudes and run amok. Or there's a mixture going on, because a lot of times they're unchecked, they got an attitude that's running amok, and they want to, when they get checked on it, they want to pretend like they've been misled. Oh, well, I didn't know any better. Knowing damn well they knew better. So, that's some other shit. So, I leave you with a good quote that I heard from Darius, and I'm going to do some work with this brother. He's on The Man Going Their Own Way. We might got something coming soon. Hopefully he fucks with the content over here at Player Talk Radio. So, and I'm going to have all the equipment and stuff set up. So these shows are going to be sounding a little bit different until, new shit start coming in. I told you things are going, like a change is happening. So, anywho. What I wanted to talk about too, but the quote that I wanted to say is, you can either love women or understand them, but you can't do both. And that's some real shit. I don't have my applause button. So, clap for yourself like shit. So, that's some real shit. Now, getting into the conscious thing, or the conscious game. Oh boy, where do we start? I did not know that Black Ink was going at Marijuana, and I didn't know they had a little beef. Shit. My ass was under a rock the whole time, And to show you guys I was really under a rock, I had recently did a video and put both of their videos in it and stuff like that. I thought this was a whole, I wouldn't say get together and go at Nature Boy thing, but troll Nature Boy type shit. It was basically, I'm thinking that we all would stick together, and for some reason, I don't know, Ashe Divine disappeared. I just now found out, like less than an hour ago, Marwan and Black Ink had a beef. Pharaoh, there's another video I gotta watch. Pharaoh and Seti, Pharaoh and Seti, they dropped the video. I watched a little bit of it, which was pretty good. It was interesting. I wouldn't say it was good, but there's a more that's actually going after he dropped the video today that's going after Pharaoh, so we got to cover some of that stuff too. So we're going to jump into that game. Sonetta, Nature Boy even said something recently about Pharaoh and I guess Seti and all of them and stuff, and the Hebrew Israelites, and I don't know what's going on with Polite and all of them, but damn. So it's just a lot of division going on. Another funny one though, and I don't know why this was funny, and I think I had a clip on my show or something. I know some of you guys heard it, but it got snatched. YouTube snatched it down. But if you were on Facebook, you probably heard it. There's a guy that I'm gonna cover on the show, which is his name is Alpha Male Strategies. Really cool brother. I listened to a couple of his videos. I definitely listen to the Men Going Their Way stuff, and kind of give these brothers a listen. I definitely give Brother Wise a listen. If you got the chance, go over to Brother Wise's page and check out his stuff. Really good game. And a phrase that you guys been hearing me saying on the show recently is, there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. What I mean by that is there's 1,000 ways to do one thing. So a lot of you guys who come over here looking for game on how to maintain a relationship, how to get one, how to do things, or or just to get the news or the scoop or Nature Boy. If for whatever reason you're over here, we do a lot of shit. So and then you got fans that come over here from Nature Boy and then they turn. So anywho, there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, but it seems just like hip hop and rap and with technology, what I've been talking about on the past shows, that the game has changed. The game has changed, and but the moves are still the same. And what you're seeing right now is an influx of guys with a and people might lump me into that category. Guys with a different way and a different strategy, a different method to get what they want out of the dating game or out of relationships or out of whatever they want to do. And the crazy thing is that what I guess the OGs are saying and what the younger generation is saying is the same thing. It's just that there's a lot of ignorance coming from the OGs side, but the OGs got the game and they know the knowledge. Whereas the younger side, they're like, listen, man, this is how we gonna do it, and blase, 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 blase. So definitely tune in on the future shows. I'm gonna kind of discuss the differences, and I'm gonna be showing some clips and critiquing some clips, and just pointing out the differences, but showing you guys where to kind of make the corrections, because both sides are right. The older crowd is right and the younger crowd is right. But at the same time, there is a disconnect because both sides are also wrong on certain things. And we'll get into that. So, and I listened to some videos earlier today, so I got some content lined up. And if you hear some of your favorite YouTubers' names over here, shit, shout them out, lead them to the channel. I know O'Shea listens. I know a good amount of people listens. Shout outs to King Noble. He fucked with the last video I put out, so shout outs to him. I don't have my foghorn, but I'm gonna get all of that stuff back. Anywho, so you have Alpha Male Strategies. This nigga just done went completely nuts. I don't know how old this video is or if it's recent, but it's semi-recent. Now, I don't know if I shared that video where he was going at Steve the Dean. And I like Steve the Dean. I listen to Steve the Dean. Alpha Male Strategy actually listens to all these people too, which is hilarious. And he still goes at them. I couldn't help but laugh at it. Like, he's hilarious. Like, Alpha Male Strategies is hilarious, but he's real. And there's a genuineness about him. Same thing with Men Going Their Own Way, Darius. He's funny as shit, and at the same time, you can see where he will have success in what he's talking about. And I listened to a couple of his videos, and he draws really good points and stuff. There's a couple of holes in it, but pretty much he has the correct answers. You understand what I'm saying? There's no big holes in his shit. Like, just little corrections or things I would have personally done differently, or opportunities that didn't get capitalized on. But either way, game can go either way. At the same time, too, what we talked about on the show with Brother Wise is that there's a right answer in the game, and then there's a less right answer. You still got the answer right, but it's less right, if that makes sense. You have to understand the game to really know what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm saying that these new cats, they're a little bit less right, but at the same time, they could be right, spot on. And I say that because of the times that we live in. We got the internet. Broads running amok, doing stupid shit. Dudes doing stupid shit. Dudes fucking up. the cost of living is up. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of shit. So these are shifting the dynamics of the dating world. These are some of the things that shift the dynamics and stuff. Motherfuckers, niggas wearing rompers and shit, all kinds of shit. So we're gonna get into the mix, and then we're gonna get into alpha male strategies, and we're gonna get into the game. It's Monday, so you know, like I tell you guys, if you wanna really have success, today will be the perfect day for you to put on your suit and dress up and go out and you know go around the mall or go around some parks and stuff. It's a nice day outside, and you know, get you somebody catch them off guard while they're not dressed up. The weekend's over, they back in their regular clothes. Go get you somebody. Do some weekday macking. Don't do no weekend macking. Weekend macking got tricking all over it sometimes. So anywho, we're gonna get into the mix, and then we're gonna get into alpha male strategies, and I'm gonna do some more studying. I think, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add those critiques to the study series. So I know I haven't done a study in a minute, but I'm getting this equipment together. So we're gonna add that to the study series, and that's gonna be free content. That's not gonna be on Patreon. I'm gonna get the Patreon set up. That's gonna be free content, and we'll do that. And before we continue on with what we're talking about, so just some shit that we're going over. All right, let's get into the mix, man. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's go.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Kuda.
Tonight we gon' be going in.
All the ones and twos and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Email me at playertalk8@gmail.com. Shout out to Guwap.
How you gonna start your day, Gucci? I'm starting out my day with a blunt of burn. No pancakes, just a couple served. Baking soda pot and a silver fork. You already know it's time to go to work. I'm back off in the kitchen working with a chicken. You get 63 grams for like $12.50.
Now you know you gotta break the game down a little bit more, because they might be slow.
Player Talk Radio. Player Talk Radio.
How you gonna start your day, Gucci? I'm starting out my day with a blunt of burn. No pancakes, just a couple served. Baking soda pot and a silver fork. You already know it's time to go to work. I'm back off in the kitchen working with a chicken. You get 63 grams for like $12.50. 50 pounds of perk, 50 pounds of midget. As soon as it's gone, I sell another 60. My baby needs some shoes, my auntie need a purse. Summer coming real soon, so I need a burp. I hop up out that van with that duffel bag. And if a nigga try me, I'ma bust his ass. I'm counting up money in my living room.
Oh my God. Kuda.
Pounds in the ditch. Attic full of good, basement full of Benjamins. 2 AK-47s and a blowtorch. Couple jackets knocking hard on my front porch. A couple old schools in my backyard. If I don't know you, I'ma serve you through my burglar bars.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Kuda.
Tonight we gon' be going in.
All the ones and twos and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
County jail shit. That 7 flow right, street straight out of cell shit. You on my shit list. I'm on the force list. Since I'm a rich nigga, I need a rich bitch. I got a sick wrist. It comes by 6 bricks. I'm on that slick shit. That zone 6 shit.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Kuda.
Tonight we gon' be going in.
All the ones and twos and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Shout out to Young Nudie. 4L. Shout out to 21. Player Talk Radio.
Oh my God. Kuda.
We're gonna get into today's show, man. Shout outs to LMA. We're gonna let this one spin and then we're gonna get into the game. Shout outs to Alpha Male Strategy.
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Kuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.
Like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Yeah. Get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom. Boot up, dee-dee-da-do. Boot up, hear my heart go bottom. Boot up, dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go bottom. Boot up, dee-dee-da-do. Boot up, hear my heart go bottom. Be-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go. How many ways can I say that I need you, baby? It's true. I think I might die without you. Feeling all over my body. You know how I like it. Ain't gotta tell you what to do, yeah. No, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do, yeah.
Now you know you gotta break the game down a little bit more because they might be slow.
Alright, we are back. This Player Talk Radio. Hold on, let this joint ride. Hold up.
Boot up, hear my heart go bottom. Boot up, dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go bottom. Boot up, dee-dee-da-do. Boot up, hear my heart go bottom. Boot up, dee-dee-da-do. It just won't stop, it go. Head over heels in love. Right in front of you, I ain't gotta look no.
Alright, it's killing me. I don't have my my foghorn, man. Shout out to Alpha Male Strategies. Let's get into this rant. I didn't know he went off on all of these people, man. Alpha Male Strategies, man.
By a radio syndicate that goes by the name of Satan Sam.
Check out my last recording. Someone said I was possessed. No, I wasn't possessed. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I was just looking at it. All right. Shout out to Alpha Male Strategies, man. Let's get into this video. Let's go. He calls out everybody.
Y'all ain't coming from one of them goddamn feminist dating coach pages. Y'all ain't coming over there from Lucario pages.
Now, all right. So, on the first half, I was telling you guys about like the different type of I wouldn't say pickup artists. Oh well. All right. So you have different types of game, and you have different factors, and all of these factors have black YouTubers that are involved in these factors. So in the dating community, if you're black and you're a fan of this type of stuff, aside from myself, which I would like to work with all of these individuals because I listen to their stuff. I have their books. I supported all of them, and so at some point in my journey, I supported all of them, and the OGs in it are is Lucario, Mr. Locario. Shout outs to Mr. Locario. Shout outs to Destiny. Destiny Love. The Confident Hoe. Y'all better go check her shit out. She was on the show too. Check out that show we did with The Confident Hoe. So shout outs to Locario. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play this. I'm sorry. Alpha Male Strategies is funny. Shout outs to Locario. Shout outs to Alan Roger Curry. Alan, I'm sorry. This is hilarious. The shock value is just hilarious. Shout outs to Steve the Dean. And I'm not going to go over the nicknames that they got for these people on the internet. It's just hilarious. Because I look up to all of them. I look up to Locario. I look up to Alan Roger Curry. I look up to Steve the Dean. Now, Locario, his game is more straightforward. Kind of playerish, bad boyish, he has the bad boy dating game. Locario, his shit is solid. I like Locario. Alan Roger Curry, he's more upfront too, but he does this giving you guys a little bit of summary on them. He does this technique called Mode 1. And Mode 1, Mode 2 is a mindset that you have to be, but they are essentially behaviors. So Mode 1 behavior would be, you got naturals that act like it, and then you have dudes that actually pull it off and stuff and things like that. And being straightforward and upfront, not changing your tone on different things to give value and stuff, shit like that. Really, really crazy shit. We'll get into that game if that's, So we'll cover all of these brothers, and you've heard me say them on the show every once in a while if you pay attention. Steve the Dean, I think I did share a show with Alpha Male Strategies calling and going at Steve the Dean. I think it's on one of the studies series. I will have to check that out. So if you guys know what show it is, email it to me or shoot it to me in the comments so I can so I won't have to really go and look for it. I mean, that's what you guys are here for. Anywho, there's a lot of people, and then you got Donovan Sharp. Shout outs to Donovan Sharp. You got O'Shea. Shout outs to O'Shea. You got Rom Wills. Shout outs to Rom Wills. Another thing I found out today that Rom Wills, I did a show critiquing one of the articles that he written on Negro Mansphere, and the Get You a Starter Hoe. And I critiqued. Hold on. Yeah, I critiqued that article, and I butchered it, reading it and all kinds of shit. So I don't know if he heard that, and he wished me a happy birthday, which was pretty cool too. I didn't know he is an author. He got a whole bunch of books, so I got more books to buy. I did buy some books today. What books did I buy today? Oh, actually, a minute ago. Oh, I'd be rebuying books too. One book you guys got to pick up for the people that are interested in what me and Brother Wise were talking about, which is deep game, which is pimp shit. And then, I think, what I think it is? I think it's better for people. I don't think that. Never mind. I was going to say I think it's better for dudes to learn about the P game and then try to translate it over into the square world, but that wouldn't work. That would not work. Not in a lot of you guys' cases. I don't know. Go listen to the shows that I did with Brother Wise. But go pick up The Pimp's Bible by Alfred Bilbo Golson. It's a guy that's been in the game for 50 years, and he talks about the sweet science of sin. I read this book a year ago. I had to reorder it because I lost my copy. I don't know what I did with it, but this was such a good book, I had to reorder it. Yeah, the book's about $25, $23, but hey, listen, you got to finance your own education when it comes to this shit. So, check that out. I don't have my applaud button, but I would click it. And he talks about some real shit. So, you know, you got to check that book out. Another book that I got, which is a funny-ass book. I only got it because the title. And then the funny thing is that after I got this book, I saw that Ron Wills have books written. But there's a book from Don Spears. The name of this book is called In Search of Good Pussy, Living Without Love. The Real Truth About Men and Their Relationships. Reflections of a Reformed Ladies' Man. And he's on the cover with his cat. So, and it looked like one of those Egyptian Persian cats. So, shout outs to Don Spears. Don Spears, my bad. So, you know, got a lot of stuff to talk about. And it's good that you guys have somebody like myself. I know a lot of my shows come off as ignorant. This is one of the mellow shows. I like this tone. But what I'm saying is that it's good that you have somebody that actually is, you know, studying and, you know, doing. I haven't done field work. I'm in a relationship. Thank you. But I mean, I've done the field work. I've done it. Trust me. So we're gonna get into that game too. Also, we got some other stuff to talk about. Let's get into this alpha male strategy shit. Alright, so I already kind of gave you a disclaimer on the type of guys he's going to be talking about. Another thing is they make fun of Steve the Dean because he's married and they don't think he has any type of game to really offer and stuff. And then no one has seen his wife and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, damn, like alpha male strategies kind of got under his skin in that interview too. I was looking at it and it was just crazy because, you know, Steve be going off on O'Shea's show. So let's just I'm just telling y'all, prepare to laugh. Get you the popcorn, get you everything, son. Listen to this shit. This shit is hilarious. Listen to alpha male strategies. Let's go. I warned y'all.
All right. As long as ain't none of y'all coming from over there from that fat little fuck page. Y'all know I'm a dating coach, and I'm a damn good dating coach. But y'all need to know something else too now. I'm a comedian too now. I talk some shit. All right? Y'all need to know that I talk some motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna light into them goddamn dating coaches' asses today. Them motherfuckers been talking a whole lot of shit. But I'm here to let y'all ass know I'm gonna light their ass up today. I'm letting you know that right off the bat. All right, let me go and answer this phone. I'm letting y'all know that right now. So for y'all say, man, this dude, I'm telling you, I'm gonna talk shit all day about their motherfucking ass. Matter of fact, somebody start Alan Roger Curry GoFundMe to get his ass a haircut. Somebody set up a GoFundMe to get Alan Roger Curry a haircut. One of y'all guys make sure y'all go set up Alan Roger Curry GoFundMe to get his fucking nappy ass head cut. You know what I'm saying? I told that motherfucker I admire that motherfucker. Didn't I say I admire the motherfucker? You goddamn right I admire that motherfucker. That motherfucker been on YouTube a whole goddamn year and he ain't got his hair cut yet. One of you motherfuckers go set that man up a fucking goddamn GoFundMe page to get that motherfucker head cut. Please. Oh, and shout out to that little fat bitch in Brooklyn, Lucario. You know that little fat bitch, he walk all the way to Times Square now. Y'all seen that, right? He got videos, he in Times Square doing videos. His little fat ass walking all over New York trying to lose no weight. But that little fat piece of shit still ain't lost no goddamn weight. The Sinister Minister, all right, bro, be good. Sinister Minister. Shout out to Sinister Minister. Sinister Minister, he actually took the bitch to Starbucks and she was ordering all that bullshit. He ain't even take her out to no fucking fancy restaurant or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine taking that little fat fuck Lucario out to dinner? Could you imagine taking that little fat fuck out to dinner? You know, I'm going to talk shit about that motherfucker because Alan Roger Curry made them videos talking shit about me, and his little black ass was down there in the comment section co-signing every one of those videos, so I'm going to talk about his little fat ass too. So I'm going to talk about his little fat black ass. Y'all know why that motherfucker always wear a hat in one of his videos? Because that's the only way you're going to see his little black ass in the videos. Him and his little fat fucking hairy friend Miles Cunningham over there. You know, him and Miles riding in the car, and Miles' fat ass over here, the car tilt over like this, his fat ass. I'm gonna talk shit about their ass all day. And one of y'all started fucking Alan Roger Curry haircut fund. Somebody start Alan Roger Curry GoFundMe page to get that motherfucker head cut, man. That motherfucker been on YouTube a whole goddamn year, and that son of a bitch still ain't got his goddamn hair cut. One of you motherfuckers go start a GoFundMe to get that man haircut, man. Y'all sitting on here watching this man walk around with a hat on his head for a whole fucking year, and this son of a bitch ain't got his head cut yet. One of you guys go start that man GoFundMe page, man. And we still ain't seen Steve the Dean Williams' wife yet. We still ain't seen that fat bitch yet. Anybody seen Lucario and Steve the Dean Williams' wives yet? Cause they claim to be such players, but ain't nobody seen their motherfucking wives yet. So I want somebody to show me a picture of their wives. They claim to be such great dating coaches and all this and that shit, but they ashamed to show their wives. All right, their wives supposed to be fucking proof of what they doing. They fucking hide their wives in the fucking bedroom making the video telling that little fat bitch don't come out the room. All right, so listen, you know, Alan Roger Curry love to holler hashtag. I know what I want hashtag is that hashtag get your goddamn haircut, motherfucker. And for Lucario and Steve D. Williams, somebody hashtag show your goddamn wives, motherfucker. I'm still waiting for proof. I don't believe you can pull no bad bitches, motherfucker. Hiding your goddamn wives. That son of a bitch still running around here rolling that 10-year-old, 20-year-old phone call about that with that girl on the phone talking about something. I know. And then his little ass come on and talking about something. That's just the thing. Always wondering. Always wondering. I swear for God, man, y'all better stop following these goddamn clowns, man. Y'all better stop following these goddamn clowns. You got one fool who ain't got his goddamn haircut, been on YouTube a whole goddamn year, who think he invented the game, but he obviously ain't know that somebody invented a fucking haircut, because that son of a bitch ain't got his haircut since he been on YouTube. And then you got this little fat fuck, Lucario, walking his fat ass from Brooklyn to Times Square. He still ain't lost no goddamn weight. I want one of you guys to tell me if that son of a bitch started that right.
When I tell y'all, I am dead in the background. I am laughing like a mother. This shit is hilarious. This is comedy at its finest. Oh my God.
In that book yet. I want to know how this little fat fuck walking his ass all over New York ain't lost no goddamn weight yet. All right, so I want somebody to go over there and tell that son of a bitch how far along is he in that goddamn book? Cause I want to know how his fat ass walking all over New York and he ain't lost no goddamn weight yet. And tell him to take that goddamn skull cap off his head. We can see his little black ass when the sun out. Tell him just to put it on when his black ass in the house. When he walking around outside, tell him to take that goddamn skull cap off his head. We see his black ass fine. And somebody please start a goddamn GoFundMe for Alan Roger Curry and his little and Lucario little fat fuck friend Miles Cunningham, so we can get his fat ass on some diet pills. All right, so we can buy his ass some vegetables. So one of you guys start a GoFundMe for Miles Cunningham so we can buy his fat ass some vegetables and lose him some weight. Hello?
The phones are killing me.
What's going on, AMS?
What's up, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Hey, I gotta tell you, man, you on one today, man. You on BS with these other YouTubers.
Listen. I'm gonna light into their ass. I'm telling you right now, going forward, guys. You know, I tried to take the high road, and I said, you know, I was gonna ignore it. But one thing you guys gotta understand about me, I was a comedian before I was a dating coach. I used to do stand up a long time ago. All right, so but I gave that shit up because I don't know if y'all know anything about doing stand up. It's a lot of dues you gotta pay. You gotta basically do stand up for free for a long time. And with me, and I had bills and responsibilities, I couldn't afford to be fucking spending my money going from small town to small town doing shows in front of 30 and 40 people. So I gave that shit up a long time ago. I gave that shit up like 10, 12 years ago. But I'm just as much of an entertainer as I am a dating coach. So I'm just going back to my roots. So me lighting into their ass is just what I do because I'm an entertainer just as much as I'm a dating coach. So I'm letting y'all guys know now. From here going forward, I'm going to light into their ass. Every time you see my ass on this YouTube, I'm going to light into their ass on these live streams. I ain't going to... most of my videos, guys, make sure y'all go join my Patreon page because I'm putting most of my videos, dating coach videos on Patreon now so I can fucking weed them fucking beta males. I don't got to deal with they fucking pussy ass, especially these goddamn women. I put that fucking video up why I don't respect married men. Go read the comments. I'm putting my shit on Patreon. I don't want to deal with that shit no more. Let they little beta male ass, and not females, just a bunch of beta male pussy whip motherfuckers. Let's go read the comments. Not females. You might see a female comment every night.
Oh shit. I see that video, y'all. We got it, y'all. Why I don't respect married men. We got it, y'all, too. And I want y'all to hear Men Going Their Own Way, Darius, man. He got a good insight on it, too. But we got it, y'all. Why I don't respect married men. Coming up next. Let's get it.
Then most of them are beta male simps that's telling me I got raped by my mama as a kid and all this bullshit. So, so y'all make sure y'all go join my Patreon page, man, and check out my new videos. But every time you see me on these live streams, I'm gonna light into they motherfucking ass. The last 3-4 videos Alan Roger Curry got, he talking about me, and I turned the other cheek. I ain't turning shit no more. I'm gonna light into that old bastard ass. All right, you know what I'm.
All right, bro. Hey, quick question.
Go ahead.
Is it ever too late? Is there such thing as a window when you're dealing with somebody?
All right, that's another thing with them feminist dating coaches who tell y'all don't lie to women and shit. You know why them guys? Hey, y'all know why them dating coaches tell y'all don't lie to women? Because they mama told them they was good looking when they were young just for them to find out that she lied to their motherfucking ass. That's why they don't like y'all lying to women. Because they mama lied to them all their lives and told them they was good looking, and they found out when they got older she was telling them a motherfucking lie. All right? That's why they so butthurt about you lying to women. Because they mama lied to them all their goddamn life. Fuck them beta motherfuckers.
Keep up the good work, and don't even worry about Lucario and all these other guys. Don't even pay them no mind, because you're actually giving them what they want and all that. So
man, listen, I done talk shit about those guys. Don't nobody go. So I go check their video out thinking like maybe they got some subscriptions out. I go check their video like they lost subscriptions. So normally when you talk shit about people, their subscriptions go up. I talk about these motherfuckers look like they lose subscriptions. I'm dead serious. I talked about Alan Roger Curry I made that video about Alan Roger Curry last fucking Friday. So I said, let me see how many subscriptions he got. So I checked the subscriptions Friday. I checked that shit yesterday. That motherfucker done got about 100 subscriptions in a week. 100 subscribers in a whole fucking week. Even though the video got 21,000 views. These guys are fucking hopeless. They fucking hopeless.
I feel you, bro, but you gotta realize, once you mentioned him in another podcast and all, I've seen what he was. He has like actors and all that, and then Lucario, he's actually fighting off of you now and all that. So I feel like these guys admire you more than anything and all that, and they want to be a part of what you're doing and all that. So it's just like, you kind of got to, like you said before, you just give them half a bar. Like, you know what I mean? Just keep it moving.
Yeah, but one thing about me, the reason I'm talking about him, one thing y'all got to understand about me is the reason I'm talking about him, I'm a comedian and an entertainer. So
no, that's true. You are funny.
So that's one reason why I'm getting them these bars, because it ain't about me just coming on here being angry, mean. I'm on here, I'm going to talk fucking shit. I'm going to joke on they motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? And I still ain't seen one of you motherfuckers star Alan Roger Curry go fund me to get that fucking nappy ass haircut. All right, bro. You be good, man. You be good, bro.
Talk to you.
All right. You motherfuckers ain't doing what I told you motherfuckers do, man. Somebody star Alan Roger Curry go fund me to get his fucking nappy ass haircut. Hello? Hello? This is what we gonna do, guys. This is what we gonna do. We gonna start a GoFundMe for all these fake ass dating coaches. We gonna start a GoFundMe for Lucario, get him some skin bleaching cream, get his black ass some skin tone. Hello? What he just said. Somebody calling from a private number, man. Is this Alan Roger Curry calling from his mama basement? You know that motherfucker look like he be doing his video from in his mama basement. Y'all know what he probably doing today. He probably trying to he measuring the walls to see how he gonna fit his dialysis machine down there. Y'all know that motherfucker having kidney problems. Hey, somebody start a GoFundMe for Alan Roger Curry dialysis machine. Y'all know that motherfucker finna have a dialysis. We gotta get his kidneys fixed. All right? We gotta fucking get his kidneys fixed. I am taking up a GoFundMe to fix Alan Roger Curry's dialysis machine. All right? We gonna get that man kidneys fixed. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all guys something, man. All that fucking hating would kill you, man.
Your host just passed away, son. I'm gone, son. I'm beyond dead.
See, that's what happened when you hate, man. Your kidneys start to fail, your heart start to fail, your liver start to fail, man. Everything start to fucking fail, man. All that hating is gonna kill that old man over there. Move on. I'm gonna tell you something. I read his fucking books too. I'm gonna tell you something. I read his fucking books. One of them was good. The other ones, man, I used as fucking firewood. I'm gonna tell you right now. One of his books was good. The other three, man, I used them bitches as firewood. I don't know where the hell them motherfuckers at. Them motherfuckers use as firewood. Man, y'all go over there and buy that man fucking books, man. That man needs a dialysis machine in his mama basement, and I am putting y'all in responsibility of buying that man his dialysis machine. All that fucking hating gonna kill that son of a bitch. Move on. Hey.
Yeah.
And whenever you leave a voicemail on her call, just say, move on, and just hang up, bro. Don't worry, just hang up. All right? All right, bro. Be good, man.
Appreciate it.
All right. Cause y'all know that old bastard. He think he invented dating. Y'all know that old bastard think he invented dating. This motherfucker like 53 years old, and he think he invented dating. Now I'm gonna tell you what this motherfucker invented. He invented sitting in his mama basement and not getting a fucking haircut for a whole fucking year and getting on YouTube making a complete ass out of himself. That's what he invented. Somebody take that damn hat off his head so I can see that little nap ass head of his. Fucking bastard. How much money y'all, hold on, before I take any more, get them likes up, guys, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Guys, I wanna know how much money have we collected for Alan Roger Kerr dialysis machine. That old man, I'm telling you, that motherfucker gonna die, man, in his fucking mama basement. I'm telling you. And I'm letting y'all guys know, right up, from right here, from right now, I have declared war on these motherfuckers. I have declared war. I ain't stopping. Every fucking live cast you see me get on going forward, I'm on their ass. I ain't stopping. If you don't like it, you might want to unsubscribe. I'ma light into their ass every fucking video cast. I'ma light into their ass. I have declared motherfucking war. I tried to take the high road. Fuck the high road. I'm gonna take the road in their ass. I have declared war, and I ain't letting up. I'm telling you right now. So it ain't gonna be no motherfucking peace. And you gonna see that old bastard get on fucking YouTube probably Monday or Tuesday, and y'all know how he get the buck in his eyes, and like he tough and all this shit. Motherfucker, you better drink you some water for your kidneys fell on you, pussy motherfucker. Hey, y'all guys need to find out, before y'all keep following these guys, man, y'all gonna be following, how the hell y'all gonna follow married dating coaches who don't show their wives? Now, I already know they wives look like shit. You know what I'm saying? You can look at Steve Dean Williams' kids on his Facebook page and know his wife look like shit. You can just look at the kids and know, okay, yeah, she gotta look like shit. But I want to see the wives. These motherfuckers hiding them ugly ass wives, man. So I'm gonna start another hashtag show your goddamn wives, motherfucker. And we're gonna hashtag Alan Roger Kerr. Hashtag get your goddamn haircut, motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, I'm on their ass. I ain't gonna never let off. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck if it's disrespectful. You can get the fuck on out of here. I'm on their ass. I'm sitting over here minding my own business, and this old bastard fucking with me. All right? And guys, always forget, man. Always remember. Move on. I'd rather have 500 guys that rock with me than to have 100,000 over here. I'm getting raped and molested, and I hate women. Fuck these beta males. I tell you what, let them keep learning from these fucking fat dating coaches who do videos in Times Square and shit. And the real guys who really want to fuck these bitches to sleep, they can come over there and follow me on Patreon.
Yo, Ricario, man, you got time today, man. You ain't letting them off, man.
No. From here, listen, bro, listen here. From here on out, I have declared war. For him, and I'm gonna tell y'all something how this gonna work out, so y'all already know how this gonna work out. They gonna try to take the high road, cause I'm gonna be on their ass, so they gonna try to take the high road. I'm not gonna let off their ass. They shouldn't have started. I was not fucking with them. I was minding my own business. Then Steve Dean Williams made a video. Then Alan Roger Kerr, like his last 3-4 videos, been dissing me, pointing to me. And then if y'all wonder why you fucking with Lucario? Lucario came down in every one of those videos that Alan Roger Kerr was talking about me, and he co-signed it. putting a comment down there, talking about some good video, brother. So I'm gonna stay on his black ass. Him and his little fat fuck friend Miles fucking sitting in the car, they fat ass. He trying to sit his fat ass in the car acting like he a womanizer. Bitch, please. That motherfucker ain't had no pussy in years. He probably married too. I ain't gonna talk. But go ahead, bro, with your question. I'm gonna get on there.
Yo.
All right. Lucario calling from a private number again. Calling from his wife's house. Hey, I want y'all, listen, going forward, I want y'all to make sure y'all tell them fucking fake ass dating coaches that hiding your wives is no longer acceptable. Y'all guys been letting them guys get away with hiding their fat ass wives, and that shit ends today. And y'all tell Alan Roger Kerr, I'ma send him that goddamn haircut money and get his nappy ass head cut so he can take that fucking hat off so he don't gotta promote his fucking book with a fucking stupid ass hat on his head. Who said AMS quiet now? Hey, ARC up in this motherfucker, man. Hey, listen, ARC. Hey, man, we taking up donations for your goddamn dialysis machine, man. And we gonna get your nappy ass haircut, bitch. Pussy ass motherfucker. Hey, man, ARC. Yeah, I'm right, you in this motherfucker. I'm gonna send you that money I got for your fucking haircut, motherfucker, so you can get your haircut so the next video you do, you ain't gotta be wearing that fucking hat, bitch. Pussy ass motherfucker. Hey, I don't know if I can take up enough money for that dialysis machine, all right? I don't know, but we'll see what we can do. But anyway, I want Lucario to bring his black ass up here. You know, you won't even see that little black bastard up in here. But anyway, what I was saying, bro? What was I saying? Oh, about game. So then you want to go. I want y'all to just know now. I want y'all to just know that I get more likes on my videos and this bitch get views. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna get back to the topic right here. So what I'm saying, bro, is the thing is, if a girl finds you physically attractive, all you trying to do is make an opportunity for sex
I can't breathe, son. I cannot breathe.
to happen. That's all you got to do.
Right.
If she want to fuck you, the more you talk, the more you run away of talking. Oh, I do want to hear your voice. You call in, you old bastard. But anyway, I want that old bastard to call in. He think he invented dating. He don't want to hear my voice on the phone. I'm surprised that little broke bastard even got a fucking phone. But anyway, what I was saying, bro. If she find you attractive, the more you talk, the more you run the risk of talking your way out the ass. All right. So what you trying to do is move into the bedroom as quick as possible. All right.
Right.
Yeah, you broke. Hold on one second. Yeah, you broke, mother. I tell you what, I done showed guys my crib. Why don't you show us your crib, hot shot? Why don't you show us your crib? Y'all seen my crib. Let us see your crib, hot shot. All I seen was a fucking big ass Al Pacino fucking post on the wall like you 12 years old, motherfucker. That's all I ever seen. You goddamn right, you broke bastard. Oh, was that a fake? Oh, that's not the real Alan Roger? That's not him? Somebody go check to see if that's real. That motherfucker been stealing my techniques, that pussy ass motherfucker. He better know that I'm gonna be on his ass every fucking video. Hey, ARC, do this for me, big shot. Show me a picture of your girl. Show y'all seen my video. I showed y'all a couple girls. Tell this bitch to show a girl. He ain't got no motherfucking women. He ain't got no motherfucking women. That's not the real Alan Roger Kerr? All right. Okay, that was a fake. Oh, he got me good. Oh, he got me good. I'm going to tell y'all something. Oh, fuck it. All right.
Hey, Al.
Yeah. All right, bro. Send me an email if you need some more help, man. I got to get ready to go now. I got to get ready to fuck some bitches too. All right, bro.
That is too fucking hilarious, man. I had to clean myself up, man. I'm over here crying and shit. I have full respect for everybody, but goddamn. If some shit is funny, it's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. If some shit is funny, it's funny shit. Alright, he did one video. Look, we over kicking it for like 8 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Look, 10 minutes. He did one video called Why I Don't Respect Married Men. Let's go over this video. Let's kind of Get into it. Let's go. Alpha male strategies, man.
So a common question that keeps coming up in the comment section is, if I get in a relationship, does that make me beta? Or if I get married, does that make me beta? Well, beta or not, that's up for opinion. To me, it does make you beta, but that's up for opinion. Everybody has a different opinion on that. But what I will say is I have absolutely no respect for married men. None. And I'm going to tell you why. Guys, as men, we have to have principles and things we stand by. Nobody's supposed to make us do any fucking thing. You understand what I'm saying? And I think everybody pretty much feels or knows that a man gets the raw end of the stick in a divorce. I think every guy knows that. So what man in his good sense would still get fucking married? All right? The only type of men that get married are men that got bitched by a woman. And by being bitched, I mean she put the ultimatum to you. She threatened to take her little fish hole away from you.
All right, so for those that are slow, what he's implying is that if you're married, you know, a woman has infiltrated you at some point in your game. So I think with a lot of the new guys coming up, because like I told you, things go into intervals. Like sometimes marriage is the shit, and then sometimes it's not the shit. Like marriage is what's popping, and then sometimes it's not what's popping. Relationships are shitty, if you haven't noticed. So guys are opting out to be single, but have women around them to kind of fill the gap of a wife. Whereas in the end, in a lot of cases, you'll see a lot of these guys complaining about the different shit women do because, let's face it, women are playing games and doing a whole bunch of shit. So you're going to get a lot of content. But in the end, it builds a frustration. One thing that a lot of these younger cats are gonna run into, but we'll chop up some game on that. I'm not accusing them, but I'm just saying one thing these younger cats are gonna run into are being self-made AFCs, and what an AFC is called an average frustrated chump. A lot of times when you learn this game, you can become and this is a pickup artist term. You can become a self-made AFC because you have all of this game. You put in all of this work. You paid your dues. And every player has been there at this point. You paid your dues. You did what you had to do. You had the dimes. You had the ugly ones. You had the whatever ones. You whatever. You get to a point where you do want one woman. It would be nice to have one woman. You learn quality. One woman is a luxury. And no matter how much fun you have at the game or whatever you do in the game or personalize it or do things different, you come to this point that you just want to deal with one person. You understand? I mean, some guys learn how to work the whole polygamy thing. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on that needs to be talked about. So he's kind of saying that Steve, and then I see where he's coming from too, because, and then I see where Steve's coming from too, but then I can see where Steve got left is because when Steve got married, the game changed. It's not how it was when, you know, when your wife was coming up. Your wife probably had some morals and shit like that. These bitches nowadays do not have morals. Like, the first date, you are pouring Hennessy on her and motorboating and doing all kinds of debauchery like shit. So what I'm saying is that, you know, never mind, man. Just listen to this shit. This isn't where Alpha Male Strategies is coming from, because I see where he's coming from, and I see where the disconnect is. I see what Steve is talking about and stuff that's going on and how dudes are reacting to stuff. But the game has changed, so I don't know. And would Steve swim in today's climate? I don't know. See what I'm saying? Let's get it.
And you got scared and you caved in like a little bitch. and gave her what she wanted and married her, or you had a scarcity mindset, or you don't get laid reliably, and so you wanted to get married so you could have reliable sex. And I'm gonna tell you why that's bad and why I don't respect that. Because as a man, you're supposed to be able to live alone as a fucking man. So even if you aren't getting reliable sex, for you to go and put your whole financial future on the line to be with some woman so you can have some companionship, motherfucker, if you want some companionship, go get a motherfucking puppy. Go get a motherfucking turtle. I don't give a fuck what you gotta do to get some fucking companionship. You don't get the fucking state involved in your fucking business when you see over and over and over what happened to guys who pay alimony, let the woman have to keep the house, child support, God knows what else. All right. Now, for you guys, they're gonna say, but what about the guys who want families? And listen, I'm all with that. You don't got to get the fucking state in your business to have a family. All right. So it goes back to my first point. All right. You got bitched because most women won't let you shack with them, or a lot of women. I ain't gonna say most women. A lot of women won't let you shack with them. You can have you can have kids and all this and that and other, but a lot of women put their foot down and won't let you shack. So they threaten to take their fucking fish hole away from you, and you fucking nutted on yourself and bitched up and went on and married the bitch. That's why I can't respect married men. Men, we supposed to be on our purpose. We supposed to be about ourselves. We supposed to be about our grind, not getting bitched by some woman. Not letting no woman put no fucking ultimatum to our heads, making us feel like if we don't marry her, she gonna leave us. Bitch, bye. You still here? Bye. I'll replace your motherfucking ass. So guys, let me tell you something. I'm 38 years old. Y'all don't think I get girls? Listen, it's hard enough for a woman to even try to talk to me about a relationship. Guys, I meet women all the time that just want me to be steady with them in a fucking relationship. I get ultimatums all the fucking time. All the fucking time. I fuck around with a girl 1, 2, 3 months, and here come that fucking ultimatum. Where is this headed? I don't know. Where we headed? To the store? Because we ain't getting no fucking relationship. So the point of me saying all this, guys, is that women come to me with that bullshit too. I'm not immune to it. Not for marriage, but for just a fucking relationship. They can't even get that from me because I'm a pure fucking alpha man. I can live on my own. You ain't gonna threaten me. All these fucking fish holes out here, man, you ain't gonna threaten me. So when you see these guys who are married, understand that most of them are woman bitched. Motherfucker, you gonna marry me or I'm taking my fish hole and I'm leaving. And so these motherfuckers get scared of the woman taking their fish hole away from them. And so they marry her. Or they got a fear of being alone. And so they go and marry a woman, which is fine and dandy, except you got Big Daddy State hanging over your head, ready to take all your shit if shit goes bad. Every man knows that. So what kind of man would still go get fucking married? Think about that for a second. I want y'all to think about that. What type of man, knowing how the state is and the voices towards men, would still in his right conscious mind still go get married? So either you have a fear of being alone or a woman bitched you. It's one or the other. Guys, I know a lot of you guys are young and you're doing your thing and you're on your purpose. Let me tell you right now, you're going to run into women who going to hit you with that ultimatum. Stand by your truth. Don't be coming on my motherfucking channel talking about some, yeah, I'm on my purpose. Yeah, I'm in my abundance mindset. And the first girl that comes along and threaten to take her fish hole away from you, her fucking little stanky pussy hole away from you, you bitch up and, oh, you in a relationship and then 6 months you married. Guys, fuck that shit. All right? Fuck that shit. Don't let no woman bitch you. All right? If you want to get in a relationship, get in a fucking relationship. But let it be something you want to do. But what I have to ask you is why you want to get in a fucking relationship. All right? Why you want to be in a fucking relationship. If you generally want to start a family, then good. Keep the fucking state out your business. But at some point, a lady going to come hit you with an ultimatum that if you don't marry her, she's going to take her fish hole away from you. And I'm going to tell you why she wants to get married. Because she knows the fucking state is on her side, motherfuckers. She knows the state is on her side. She wants that security. The security of raping your ass if the shit go bad in the court of law. That's the whole point of why women love marriage, because they know the laws are on their side. It ain't that they want this big old Christian thing. No, they want to get married because they know that the law is on their side. They get a lot more security that way. And as a man, you know that, and you still let a woman bitch you, so I can't respect that. All right? Now, if you ain't know no better and you just watching this video and you married, go ahead. But you know, what I know, man, you got dating coaches out there that have been married almost 20 years teaching guys how to date, so what I know, I'm just a guy here dating 5-6 chicks at a time, and you got dating coaches who've been married for 20 years, so hey, what I know. But like I said, guys, at some point, don't let a woman bitch you. At some point, she's gonna try. Stand by your truth, be a fucking man. Don't let no woman bitch you. All right? Like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, guys, don't let no woman bitch you into no relationship or marriage. If that's some shit you really want to do, then hey, do you. But don't let no woman put her damn foot on your throat and make you feel like you gotta do some shit. Be a fucking man. Be able to live alone. Tell that bitch she can step if you have to. Take her fucking fish hole on and go play with somebody else. All right? I get that shit all the time, guys. I get girls who want me to get them in relationships. They can't even get a fucking relationship because I have no fear of being alone. You ain't gonna fucking threaten me with shit. Like, comment, subscribe, holler back.
That's some real shit. All right, y'all, man. We are out of the building, man. It's Player Talk Radio. Got some stuff to do. Got some more equipment to set up. So, hopefully you guys got some game from tonight's show. Nice little show. After the show, we're going to pick up on the study series. We're going to go over, we're going to cover a little bit of the Black Ink Marwan thing. I'm going to hit both of them brothers up and see if we can squash that. Or just cover it. Either or. We're going to go over a whole bunch of stuff. Definitely gonna cover we definitely gonna follow alpha male strategies. We're gonna see what Alan Roger Curry says. We might just have to get in the cover mode for a little bit. Cover this shit. Definitely gonna get into some hip hop news. Everything is fucking up. Black dating YouTube is in a disarray right now. Tommy's not on the internet no more. I don't know what's going on. Tariq singing. Umar disappeared. Hey, what are you supposed to do now? Really, man. All right, man. We are out of the building, man. It's Player Talk Radio. Let's get it.
So what's up with all that goddamn tough talk you had earlier?
You're now in the mix with the young DJ Kuda.
Tonight we gonna be going in.
On the ones and twos.
Let's get it.
On Player Talk Radio.